What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with another tune, and another version of the main theme from White Lab, a detective science-based show from 2014, featuring music composed by Kimura Hideakira. And we're going to listen to, as I said, the mystery subvariant of White Lab main theme, which if you watch my reaction to the White Lab main theme Sorrow version, you will have had just a 2 to 3 second hint of, because I forgot I had queued them both up in my media player. In any case, yes, this one, as you might expect given the title, has a bit more of the ongoing investigation, lack of clarity, a bit of, hint of danger, or at least the sense that there's still someone out there who did something very bad. So yeah, I feel like once again, Kimura Hideakira hits exactly the type of atmosphere that you would expect given the title. So, from 2014 and the soundtrack to White Lab, this is White Lab main theme, and it's the mystery variant. Again, I think it hits exactly what it's going for. I will say, just on a simple melodic level, I think I prefer the Sorrow version because it is more serene and touching, whereas this one, again, has a bit of tension, even a bit of dissonance, though I do think it is also beautiful in certain moments as it, sweeps to the next section. Obviously, there's a different arrangement of instruments. A flute is very prominent in this one, and I particularly like the flute part. And there's also some chimes and some other struck melodic sounds, which give it a bit more of a frenetic, you're not quite sure what's going on type of feeling. And as with the Sorrow variation, this mystery version had me thinking about, how it might play out, and we might be hearing both the cognitive, deductive, and empirical process of the White Lab members, but maybe also, again, the danger and the remaining threat, or at least the unpunished malice of the perpetrator who needs to be caught through the deductions and evidence gathering and processing of the White Lab team. So, yeah, again, I feel like there's a couple different sides to this sonically and melodically. One a bit more dangerous and dissonant, and the other, it's about the process of trying to understand and thereby bringing justice to a wrong, a crime that has so far not been solved. So, yeah, once again, shout out to Kimura Hideakira. I think he's a great composer, and I've learned more and more about that as we go forward. As I said, this may be down the road, but at some point it would be cool to watch it because my memory is that it was a fun show going through it. So, in any case, let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.